Do you hear that? Do you hear it? It's the sound of quiet. It's the sound of nothing going on. It is early in the morning, and I want to share with you this game changer for me. And it took me most of my adult life before I figured out the benefits of this small, simple thing that I gift to myself. Look at me. I'm a hot mess. I'm still in my pajamas. The blanket's up because I really am in my pajamas. I just want to share the gift of waking up before everyone else is up. The calm and quiet and the peace of my home is incredible. I struggle, I don't know about you, with giving myself me time. And I don't mean me time and, oh, I'm going to go get my nails done and my hair's done. I mean me time of just taking the time to breathe deeply, taking the quiet time with no distractions for prayer, for meditation, for calming. Um, I woke up this morning and I had some sourdough that I had in the refrigerator. I love to bake, I love to cook. That's been my way since I was a little girl. So I'm gonna make bagels for my family. So while I formed my bagels and put them on there, I have the water boiling. I just want to jump on here and share with you guys how wonderful this is. It's not a new thing, but sometimes I get distracted and I forget to give myself this, right? I'm, if you implement this little thing in your life, I think it's going to change the trajectory of your day. So I read a book that I've mentioned before called The Miracle Morning by Hal Elrod. And he talks about the importance of doing certain tasks in the morning. It's this, they're called the savers. It's silence, affirmation, visualization, exercise, reading, and scribing, writing in a journal. And if you do any of these things in the morning for yourself, it is a gift to your soul. Silence. It is wonderful. I love when my family's around. But I tend to feel like I go, go, go. And even when I'm watching TV, I have this energy that that I'm mentally doing. Like I don't turn my brain off. So just sitting here in silence is wonderful. Affirmations, setting your intention for the day, things that you're going to affirm for your life. Oh, it's incredible, right? Visualization, visualizing what you want your life to be like, what you want your day to be like. Exercise, get up and stretch. I have to stretch. I have a tight neck. I have horrible posture. So when I get off of here, I'm going to do some stretching. Maybe even put out the yoga mat, do some stretching while everybody's still sleeping. It's a little after 7 here. Exercise, reading. I love to read. Right now I'm reading Brooke Shields' book, and I love a personal development book, but I also love something that kind of soothes the soul. I don't know if you've ever heard of it, but Oprah Winfrey did a book years ago called What I Know for Sure. And if you have Audible, or even if you have the book in hand, it is such a nice, calming read with a cup of tea and some relaxation. Write in a journal if you have one. Write in your planner. But the condition of this house is going to change. The energy is in here is going to be different soon. And it's just my husband now and my one daughter. But once the dog comes down, he's going to be barking, trying to coerce me into bringing him to the treats. The conversations start. This is a peaceful time. And if you can implement this during the weekday, because today is Sunday, if you implement this during the weekday, it's also helpful, especially if you're a mom with small kids. I can tell you that I used to struggle getting them out of the house with not feeling that sense of rush, that negative energy of trying to go, 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 go. Get them to school on time so I can get to the office on time. And my cousin used to struggle with this big time, and I would say, get up an hour earlier, because her daughter would just take so long to eat her food and so long to get dressed, and it would drive her insane, where it would totally throw off her day because the energy of that situation was rough. And now that little girl is senior in high school, so in case she watches this video, yes, honey, I'm talking about you giving your mom a hard time. So I used to say, get up an hour earlier. But because she was so tired from work and dealing with a young child, it was the idea of giving up an hour of sleep was very hard for her to wrap her head around. She was like, I don't get enough sleep as it is. I'm not getting up another hour. And I said, what would your day look like if you got up an hour earlier before her, you set her breakfast out, you had some quiet time to adjust to what you're going to deal with her, and you get her up a little earlier too to make your life easier. The idea of giving up sleep is scary to us, but I can tell you the reward on the other side is exponential. It is amazing. And I am sorry that you guys are looking at me in my plain morning face. I'm not one of those women who get up and I'm going to put makeup on so that I can get on YouTube. I'm just going to be a real person, a real mom. No makeup. Hair's not really done. Hair's not done. Who am I kidding? Still in my pajamas? Anyway, if you do this for yourself already, awesome. Good for you, sister. Glad that you can do this for yourself. If you don't, I suggest doing this. I have a candle going. It smells like vanilla in here. I have the light dim. So calming, so relaxing. If you don't like the idea of losing an hour's sleep, try to go to bed an hour earlier. I'm telling you, you will thank me for it. And this seems like such a simple thing and just everybody's doing it. But no, if I didn't read that book and I didn't implement that years ago, and I was talking to my friend here, another YouTuber, and we were talking about it, and she's like, oh, why don't you share a little bit what your morning looks like? This is what my morning looks like. I'm not walking around the house and showing all the stuff that I'm doing, because when I unload this dishwasher, it's going to be with nice calming music, and I'm going to enjoy it, because I'm going to do it at my pace, quietly and slow while it's quiet. I hope you have an amazing day. I'm not keeping you on here forever. I just wanted to share that one tip with you. Do it for yourself. If you already do that, please put it in the comments. If you're planning to do that, or if you think it's a good idea, let me know that too. I'd like you to like my video and subscribe. New YouTuber here. I've been doing it for 3.5 weeks now. Very impressed with myself. But I do need subscribers, and I do need you to comment and like. I appreciate you. Have a wonderful day. Bye.